Okay, I'm Gerhard Bester and I'm responsible for ag research and development, based in Plano, but then also responsible for the breeding program. How I got involved with the whole ZC project was basically from the beginning when we had our first problems in McAllen, Texas. We had a grower group that got together and we started with the research. And then probably 3 years later I took over the whole program and basically led the original research work that was undertaken. We had a really small group. We basically had one researcher working on the project, and to a certain degree we as a company felt that we would get a competitive advantage or be able to solve it on our own. When I took over the lead, I convinced everybody that that's not going to work. We really have to have a bigger group and more experts involved in it. That really took me on a interesting travel, so to speak, across the country. You know, people in California ended up support from New Zealand, everywhere. A nice journey, interesting journey. Where do we go from here, where we are now? It's nice to see everybody involved, a lot of people involved, different levels of expertise, a lot of input, but really where we need to go from here is definitely help the growers with more practical, how do we control? I know there's a lot of basic research that needs to get done, but really, how do we control? We still have too many unknowns about controlling psyllids. We definitely need more tools in our toolbox for controlling the whole disease. I think we know much more than 3-4 years ago. We didn't even know what psyllids involved, what the pathogen was. So at this stage, we've really unraveled that, but I really have to repeat the control going forward. It was really started with the initiative of keeping potatoes in Texas. We've had really a lot of success over the past years of controlling it. Were we lucky? Like for this year, for example, where the temperatures were very high and we had less psyllids? I hope not. Because that then means that if we have a favorable year, that we will have losses again. But that's in a summary where I think that we need to go next.